back here again with my stupid Titan tailgate. This is the Pro 4X with the tailgate assist. I was just at the dealer today to get the airbag recall done, and for shims for the tailgate. Well, they called them bushings, I called them shims. But as if you can see this, when it's unlatched, there's that much movement side to side, and then when you pull it down, you can see the movement front to back. See it better with these off. So if you don't know how to take your tailgate off, pull your clip out, pull that off, let it down. Watch this. And in here there's a plastic bushing. You can see it just pushes into here. And that's just for the plastic bushing. I tried to get new bushing from the dealership. They want to sell you this whole hinge. And that whole hinge is $80. And I said, no thank you. So I thought I would come out and try and figure something out myself, and I think I did. And this is going to cost me $0. Absolutely nothing. So stay tuned. So take your tailgate off. I just put it on my hip, take the weight off, pull your other clip out. You don't need any tools for that. Don't forget about the backup camera. I always forget about that, and when I go to pull it off, it's still attached. So that's pretty simple. You just pull this, pops out, and then you've got to clip on the wire here. You press down on the truck side, and then pull it apart. And then you've got to be very careful when you're taking your tailgate on and off, that you don't get this pinched in between the truck and the tailgate, because it will crack and break. And I've already done that, unfortunately. But yeah, when you get done, tuck the truck side wiring harness back in the hole, and then leave the tailgate side up, and it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off, and I'm going to need 2 hands. My connector's a little messed up because I did crack it, so I've got to pry it instead of just pushing down on it. Pull it apart. I'm going to shove that in there. Get it out of the way. I'm going to keep this up. Keep it safe. Thing. I always drop here, tilt it halfway, pull up, and then I come over, grab under here, and grab the handle. And then I'm going to go to the driver's side. Okay, so here's the driver's side hinge. The dealer wants to replace the whole thing. It's got this little plastic bushing in here that looks only slightly worn. It doesn't look that bad. Anyways, that's just clipped in there, and they don't sell this part. So what I've done is I've taken a salad dressing bottle, I've cut the top off, so I basically got the neck. We don't use the threads because they don't fit, but the neck is pretty close to the diameter of this, and then pretty close to fitting in there. So I've got the neck piece, and I've cut the width, or to the depth of this shim. I shoved it in here and then I trimmed off the ends so it would fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of glue around the outside and stick that in there, and I'm going to let that dry for a bit, and I'll show you the other. So onto the passenger side, there's a cup here, and if you look at parts diagrams, there is a plastic shim inside, and I asked the Nissan parts person, and they have shims in 3 different widths. I believe it's 0.5, 1, and 2 millimeter widths, and they're $8 a piece, which is not a lot, but for a tiny piece of plastic, that's quite pricey. And why not just make one for nothing? So this is the passenger side hinge. This is almost brand new on my truck. I just replaced this part because this plastic piece broke on my tailgate assist hinge. So what I've gone and done is I took this apple juice bottle here, I cut a piece out of the side, and put it on here, cut around it to make it the right size. You can use anything you have on hand. You can find in your recycling bin, you can find different widths of plastic. You can use a windshield washer bottle, plastic from a package, salad dressing bottle, apple juice bottle, and if one's not enough, you can just cut another one and put 2 in. So I'm going to glue that in there like that, and then put it back together and see how much play we have. So I've got everything put back, and the results are pretty good. I could spend a bit more time and make them a little bit better, but for a few minutes of my time, I saved $90 in parts from the dealer, and all I did was use 2 bottles that were out of my recycling bin. I used some glue and a knife. So already this looks better. This hinge is a lot tighter, and that works. When the tailgate's down, there's a little bit of back and forth, front to back movement, but I don't think we're going to get rid of that with the tailgate down. There's a bit less there now, and so with the tailgate down, we also have 0 side-to-side movement, which is good, which is what I wanted. Tailgate up, almost closed without it being latched. So I do have some side-to-side movement. If I put a thicker shim in there or doubled it up, I think it will be 50% better. So next time I take my tailgate off, I think I'll just add 1 more shim, the same thickness to the bottom, and tailgate up. Here I've got 0 front to back movement, so that's excellent. So if you want to save yourself approximately $90 to take away your tailgate movement, go look in your recycling bin. So thanks for watching.